I want to go over here, everyone, and show you these graves, and I've just spied this one from way over and decided to walk over and have a look at it. This is in loving memory of Hermione, wife of Philip Goldschmidt, who died 13th of March 1884. She was 47. And also Philip Goldschmidt, JP, Alderman of the City of Manchester and Mayor 1883 to 1885 and 6. Oscar Bernard Goldschmidt, he was an MB, CHB, the youngest son of the above, served as surgeons in the South African War from October 1899 to February 1901. He was a surgeon, that was the son. And interestingly, look at this, I really like this. This is a beautiful grave. So they were Jewish, I think, Goldschmidt. That'll be an interesting story. And then we've got Richard Howarth of Merseybank, Didsbury. This camera's moving up again. He was born in 1820, died in 1883. And another one, John Hinchcliffe. He was alderman for the City of Manchester, so another mayor. 1823 to 1893 he lived. He also has a wife called Sarah. So, you know, everywhere you go in this cemetery, there's all these fantastic stones and histories. Who's this one? John Allison McFadden, MA-DD, born January 1837, died November 21st, 1889. For 26 years, devoted pastor of Chalton Road Congregational Church. Oh, he's buried with his wife. Right, so we've got another one here. We've got John Dale Chandler, MBE, JP, died June the 3rd, 1928. Was born in the mid-1800s. His wife Annie's in there. Charles and Elizabeth. Excuse me. Look at this tree. Look at these graves, everybody. It's like they've all just subsided the same way. Right, everyone, I've found this one. Joseph Gibbons Sankey. What a modern looking grave. He was an architect, a distinguished architect, born in 1860. Poor get only lived to be 38. His wife Fanny lived a lot longer. But how interesting. I wonder what he built. That'll be a good story, that one. Then we've got a wonderful one over here. This is Dr. Lily Marguerite Ashcroft, died 7th of March 1964. She was a graduate of Manchester University. 20 years, Honourable Medical Officer, Greengate Hospital, Salford, dear wife of Dr. George Vincent Ashcroft of Manchester and Grange over Sands. I wonder if she's got, well, obviously she's got a story, but I wonder if we can find something. And then here, everyone, we've got, for some reason I was just drawn towards this one. We'll see if there was any reason to it, but this guy, James Briggs, lived at Longsdale House in Fallowfield. He died November 1892, born August 1832, and his wife Sarah died in 1913. Getting into quite an interesting part of the cemetery now, everyone. There's a few graves around here that I think I'm going to want to show you, but we've got this. This is beautiful. I don't know if you can see it on this camera because I can't zoom on this camera, but those there are little faces that are carved into the stone. You've got these beautiful columns, and it's the grave of Avedis Coolian of Great Crosby, which is Liverpool, I think. He died on December the 16th, 1917. and underneath it's in some sort of foreign writing which I don't understand. There's quite a few, yeah, there's quite a few graves. Oh, it's Armenian. Look at this. His Grace Archbishop Matthias Indegian of the Holy Trinity Armenian Church, born in Constantinople. Constantinople is Turkey. And he died in Manchester, 26th of July 1950. And this is interesting as well. This is a beautiful grave. Same. Wow, this is wonderful. Look at this one. So this, oh, he's an Archbishop of Europe. This is in sacred memory of His Grace Kevorik Utadjian, sorry if I ruined that, Armenian Archbishop of Europe, born in Constantinople, which is modern day Turkey, in 1851, and he died in Manchester, November 6, 1919. That is a beautiful, beautiful grave. And as you know, I don't normally film modern graves, but this person or this family have made such an effort with this grave. They clearly, you know, want this person remembered, and I think I'm going to mention it. It's really interesting. It's one of the most beautiful monuments, in my opinion, in the cemetery. So it's actually in loving memory of Marion Henshaw, born 1936, and she died in 2006. Edward Henshaw, July 20. Sorry, I got put off then. July the 12th, 1936 to 2007. And I just want to show you around the grave. There's some really interesting monuments. I'm not walking over it because they've respectfully asked do not walk on the grass in front of the grave, so I won't be doing that. But look, these flowers are all made out of stone. The woman's beautiful dress. And this is fabulous. Look at this. This dog. This must have been their dog. Yeah, Bella. But how fantastic is that? Right everyone, so I think what we're going to do now, we're going to move over to the other side. That's the monument that we started with, and that's the main gate. So I think we're going to take a walk past up here now, past the War Memorial, and there's some more monuments at the back. I don't know if they're as grand, but we're waffling. We're just going to go over there. Right everyone, I think we're going into the Catholic section. Some really interesting ones here. So do you see this? This is beautiful. The Most Holy Name of Jesus, pray for the repose of the soul of Antonio Valvona, the beloved husband of Elisabetta Valvona, who departed this life January 5th, 1919. R.I.P. Elizabeth's in there as well. She died in 1937. Oh, she died in Italy. So she's in Italy. And then you've got Domenico, the son. And look at this, then you've got, this must be her. But that's her. This is Amelia, the beloved wife of Thomas A. Robotham of Hope House, Harper, who departed this life 1912, aged 58 years. Right everyone, this is one of the churches, the many churches or chapels. And I just wanted to show you this beautiful door. You know, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't show you a door. And let's just look at this ironwork. I'm always fascinated by ironwork because it's all made by hand. Look at that, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then you've got the boot scrapers. Right, I've just seen one that I want to look at, everybody. This beautiful grave here. Granite. Spear with granite pillars. And this is the grave of William McCormack. He died 1888. And his wife Catherine of the above, who died in 1890. Now, I like this one, everybody. This is the grave, I reckon that must be her, of Elizabeth Ann, wife of Joseph Doxley. She died August 10th, 1931, aged 78 years. Her husband Josiah, excuse me, he died 1940. That's a beautiful gravestone. Right, everybody, a bit of a bonus. I'm in Grinnikers, and I've just found this gravestone, and it's actually really, really interesting. So you've got the top of it, which you probably can't see because this bloody camera and the light, but here you've got, I don't know what this is called, but it's Jewish, right? Bear that in mind when we go down the stone. And then we've got a mention of Jesus. Then we've got some, I don't know what this symbolism is, but then it says patterns of things in the heavens. And then you've got this beautiful stone here with these ladies carved out with wings. Can you see that? And the grave is Annie Elizabeth Lilly. But then look at a date. Look at the sign in the middle of the date. Can you see that? I'm not saying what it is, but that is really, really interesting. And her name was Annie Elizabeth Lilly, priest. 1855, with the same marker to 1920. That is interesting. I'm going to find out who she was.